Hello everyone. I'm very glad to stay here to give you my presentation today. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Đinh Thị Hải Yến. I'm in class English 11 Finance and Banking Faculty, Foreign Trade University. Are you a student of an economic university like me? Are you desirous of becoming a successful businessman like Bill Gates, Steve Jobs? So, have you wondered what makes these people successful in their career? I can say that it's because of many criteria such as talent, passion, fortune, and especially planning skill, an indispensable criterion. There goes a saying that failing to plan to win is the same as planning to lose. I'm sure that you don't want to be a loser. So let's remember this saying and pay attention to my topic today. That is the importance of planning in business and keys to good planning. So I will divide my talk into two main parts: the importance of planning and the keys to good planning. My presentation will last about 9 minutes. If you have any question, email it to me. Okay, before we go to the key points of my presentation, let's have a brief look at the definition of planning in business. We can simply understand that a business plan is a set of documents prepared by the company to determine its operational and financial objectives for the near future. Okay, now I will go to my main part. As all of you may be aware, plan is considered a multifunctional map. It is created to identify where you want your business to go, what obstacles you must deal with, and how you can get there. Now, let me explain one by one. The first is about destination. Plan identifies many objectives for the company, such as building new office or launching new products based on market research. A clear target with a definite journey help businessmen avoid getting lost and focus on the realistic goals in the shortest time. Let's imagine how you will do to reach the destination without a map in any forms. Well, you must ask the residents or sometimes your apprentices. It wastes a lot of time and sometimes it's unreliable. Moreover, market is a battlefield. No one wants to tell you what you should do in such a competitive environment. Now, let's move on to the next element. As a multifunctional map, plan predicts many risks that can occur when you implement your project. Moreover, the solutions for each different problem are also prepared carefully. Therefore, having a plan means we are more likely to achieve the target, whatever it takes. Plan for the worst and hope for the best. Remember that. And now I will tell you the last element for the map or plan, also the most complex one. That is how to reach your target. Very often, there are various ways to get to a place, such as catching a taxi, planes, or bus. The fee, the quality, and the speed are not the same, so you can choose one which is the most suitable for you. For the business, finance and human resources are limited, so they must be used wisely, logically, as well as effectively through a specific plan to maximize the result. Well, as I have said, plan decides the success in business. Someone has said, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So, what is a successful plan? To answer this question, let's come with me to the next part. Keys to a successful plan.
Chậm quá mẹ.
There are many things contributing to an ideal plan. In general, in my opinion, I think a good plan should be realistic, sufficient, and understandable. Firstly, a good plan should be realistic. Don't let outstanding prospects cover your eyes. A plan must be on current situations of the company. For instance, imagine you are a new car maker. You notice Japan is a potential market in this field and target at exporting your products into this country within 2 years. To experienced businessmen, it seems to be a crazy idea because you are not able to compete with the market leader in car producing in just 2 years. Okay, another criterion of a good business plan is sufficiency. Every business plan should include tasks, deadlines, and forecasts. This helps managers estimate the process easily to know where the company is at present. Deadline motivates people to finish their own tasks on time, while forecast creates security with precaution. Last but not least, a good business plan should be communicated effectively and directly to those who are responsible for running it, because the plan makers rarely implement the plan. That means the team carrying out the plan can understand everything in the plan clearly. However, to avoid revealing the strategy to the competitor, I highly recommend a limited and restricted display which can be only understood.
Đọc lại.
However, to avoid revealing the strategy to the competitor, I highly recommend a limited and restricted display which can be only understood by the team, especially for the very important plans of the business. Well, that brings me to the end of my presentation. Two main points I have focused are the importance of plan in business and keys to good planning. As you know, life is full of targets in study, career, even in marriage. Chưa xong đọc lại. As you know, life is full of targets in study, career, and even in marriage. Business is a small life, so this is a small life. Hay quá. Sao hết rồi mà mình cứ hồi hộp. As you know, life is full of targets in study, career, and even in marriage. Business is a small life, so I hope the basic knowledge I have shared with you may be helpful not only in business but also in all goals in your life. Remember that if you have any question, don't hesitate sending it to my email. I'm willing to answer as much as I can. And now it's time to end up my presentation. Thank you very much for listening and hope to see you soon.